Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday's live stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. If you're ahead of time, aka different time zones, I hope your day has been good so far. If you're just starting your day here in America, well, good morning. And if you're watching this live stream in its VODs version, well, welcome to my channel. Good morning, Zion Gray and M. Rora. Rora 404. Sorry, man. I butcher names. That's what I do. So yeah, here we are. It's Saturday, and I'm gonna live stream a little less time today than usual. I usually go up until 10. We're gonna have to end a little bit earlier today. I have some arrangements that I have to do in the morning, but I'll be here until then. And let's get started. I think we'll start today with good old Assetto Corsa. So let's get the steering wheel on. This is my new steering wheel, which I gotta use it today. I just love it so much, and I love my little mechanism here to get the airbag cover on and off. It's the magnet, power of Earth, and it just poof, snaps right in. And now I have to just turn the power on. There's a battery here, and it powers on the ESP32. That little guy over there, that's ESP32. I'm still like I recorded the tutorial with this steering wheel, and I will be posting it soon. I have all the videos recorded, everything is done. I just need to edit and post it. Now, I'm not 100% happy with this steering wheel, not because of the result. The result is still great, but the way I'm teaching, it got a little complicated because this steering wheel got complicated to finish. And also, there's another thing that I'd like to improve for the future. I need to find something else to power the 5 volts here, another battery thing holder, because the current model here, it's hard to get to stop all the parasitic power draw. Whenever I turn off the power here, this little thing here still consumes battery in itself. It's not the ESP32, because I found a way to sleep the ESP32 by software, but you know, that comes for another video. So let's put this in. Yeah, let's get the line. Right, there you go. The button is connected, and boom. How did you get verified with 21,000 followers? Aurora, have no clue, man. One day I woke up and I had a notification on my YouTube email saying, hey, congratulations, you got verified. And I'll give you another thing that I don't have a clue. I had about maybe 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I don't know if they considered the subscribers I had in other social media, but the fact is, I've been verified on YouTube for quite a while now, and I have no clue on why that happened. Let's go to a place called LA Canyons. We're gonna drive a version of the Cadillac CT5e, the one from this steering wheel right here. I want to drive it in the canyons a little bit. I was driving a little bit yesterday. I didn't get to drive a lot, and I just love this place. It's such a nice place to drive, just with no, just driving around. Enes Balaman, 3714. Yo, man, how you doing? Oh, you're playing BeamNG. Nice. I'm gonna play BeamNG a little bit today. Also, I really like BeamNG. Oh, wait a minute, a little bit too loud here. So we've got, and why is the audio not audioing? Oh man, I hate that. Start this app. Let me see here if which one is slow. Yeah, it's probably this one. We're gonna lose audio for just a second. I'm gonna restart one of my apps here, and that's the app that controls the audio, so bear with me for just a minute. audio is back. Not quite as I wanted. I can't really change the sounds here, but we'll make it do it right now. So let me answer a few questions. So we're driving the Cadillac CT5V. I love this car. It is my dream car, which I'm very fortunate to own. This is my CT5V, my very own CT5V. I have the same steering wheel in my car. Let's get the pictures one. Where's the pictures one? This is the pictures. So this is my CT5. It's a 2026 CT5V, and that's why I have the steering wheel right here. It's the same steering wheel. I love it. I'm gonna get the carbon fiber today to put it here. They're gonna look a little bit more like it. Let's get to other questions. Which sim is this? Assetto Corsa. Yes, sir. Assetto Corsa. We are in the LA Canyons map, and we're driving with a modded car. What happened to my E60 project? Nothing. The plan for the E60 was always... So, going back in time, I have a buddy, a super friend of mine, that saw my simulator and said, oh man, I want to build something like this. And he said, well, I want to build a BMW. He's a BMW fan. So we went to the junkyard together. I pulled the parts. I built it in my house here, and I took it over to his house. Time progresses forward. He used it for a while. I didn't have the electronics on. He said, I don't care about the electronics. I just want to sit down on the car and play. He had a baby. He had a newborn in his family. So, you know, busy, couldn't play. He said, well, man, you know what? My wife is asking me to get to play, you know, the room clear and whatnot. So I took the simulator back. It's in my garage. My plan is to finish the electronics and then sell it. But that's going to be in the future. I can hop if you are in the server. I'm not in a server right now, but I can go in the server and just give me about 10 minutes, SK1, and then we can go to a server. That'd be fun. Moha, good morning. Yes, man. The R is the interior to get if you're getting a Volvo, man. I gotta say, I love the Volvo interior. Let's start driving here so we're not just sitting in the parking lot. This mod here is a pretty cool mod. I think it looks amazing. Just doesn't drive as well as the mod from No Hezzy. And I think all the animations are right. So turn signal to the right, turn signal to the left, in the front as well. The high beams. I don't think it has any specials. Let me check. Yeah, no specials. There's a model that opens the doors and stuff. This one doesn't, apparently. But it's a cool mod. Is that our animation? Yeah. Wipers are animated, which is pretty cool. Also, guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream if you like the content. And also, please, oh, not the place to exit. If you don't mind, subscribe for more. Can you put indicators to see how it works? Oh, I just did. Sorry. I didn't even see your message, but I was doing that. BeamNG, man, I played BeamNG that day you were here, and I will play BeamNG later, but I am on Assetto Corsa right now. How do you use the blinkers on the BMW, though? You can't. It's impossible. It never works. Even if you put the Moza multi-stock function, it'll just not work. I'm kidding. It's the same way as here. I have a multi-stock function by Moza, and it works. Did the high beam works? Yes, everything works, man. There's nothing here that doesn't work. I can press the hazard lights and it'll do hazard things. I can press any button here, it will change the camera. So yeah, every single button here works. Nothing here is for show or just decoration, you know. Looks like a Volvo dashboard. Yes, you are right. It's not just any Volvo, man. It's the Volvo S60R. 2005, 300 horsepower, with all-wheel drive and active chassis, you know, all the good stuff from back in the day. Can you be in any other car? I can be in any car, man. I'm driving a Cadillac CT5V because this is one of my cars. I have 4 cars in my garage, and I love this car, man. Step on it. I am stepping on it. I'm going as fast as the turns allow me to go. Does the horn work? Yeah. Not here. I didn't, you know, I found a very clever way. I think it was clever. And you're going to see on my tutorial. I'm posting the tutorial real soon. So this is a magnet. I 3D printed this base here. And I put there so I can get the airbag cover here on and off. Because I do need access there. I need access because the battery is in here. What's your PC build worth? Oh man, I don't know how much it's worth now, but I have a 4090 here with a 9950 X3D, and I have a 9950 X3D, a 4090, 64 gigabytes with DDR5. The dash has miles on it, yes, and it grows up. Everything works here in the dashboard, guys. Everything. Do the air vents work? They work. I just don't have any fan connected there. I could. Easy. I'm in my home office. I don't really need that right now, so. And it has the screen in the middle. Yes, sir. The RTI. Volvo used to call it this the RTI screen, and I can hide it. And it's running a SimHub dashboard called that I made for Apple CarPlay. Tutorial on my channel. You can just download it. It's available in my channel. It's right there. Oh, it's not synced. Let me just synchronize. It's a screen capture from my computer. I have two computers here that I use, so I can change here. Let's try. Where's the button? Where is my mouse? Let's park here. Oh, behind this Volvo S60. Let's just park here for a second. So I got the main. Alright, I think it should be good now. Yes, now it's good. We're all on the same screen. That's my Waze map. And that minivan just decided to stop in the middle of the road. Why would you? Oh, there was this car that stopped it. What is 80,000? I spent about $700 on the simulator. You're just talking about, obviously, no PC or TV. It's just a simulator. Car parts, and the wood, metal, and carpet to build this thing. I have tutorials on my channel. I break down the cost if you want to know. There's everything there. I finished recording the tutorial building this Cadillac steering wheel, and it will be posted on my channel really soon. Really soon. I just need to edit it. Can you switch the lights on the dash? The dash lights are on. Every light is on. So the lights are on here, and this is a Volvo P2 feature, especially on the R. The lights are always on. You can't turn them off. Even in my real car, I have the S60R in my garage. It's always on. Not backlit. Volvo dash Cadillac wheel. Yes, sir. Because I own both cars. I have the Volvo S60R and I have the Cadillac CT5e. So I just wanted to have the same steering wheel I have in my car. Especially because I am driving the Cadillac CT5e. What is the temperature on for your dash? So there's different temperatures, Reggie. The temperature down here, this is the CPU temperature right now, 70 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And here on the left, this is my GPU temperature. Whenever it's in the center, it's about 60 degrees. As you can see here, I'm gonna put on the CarPlay. Where is my, there you go. It's about 60 degrees right here, 59 degrees, and 70 is the temperature on the CPU, and that's what's showing on my CPU temperature. What is the main screen, like on which game it plays? I'm playing Assetto Corsa, man. Assetto Corsa for PC. How long did it take to get the setup, man? I've been working for 5 years, about 4.5 years. You can build this much faster if you follow my tutorials on my channel. Why is a Chevy logo on the Volvo? Technically, it's a GM logo, not a Chevrolet. GM owns Cadillac. This is a Cadillac logo because I'm driving the Cadillac CT5e in the game, and I'm using the Cadillac CT5e steering wheel. Does the fuel work on a dashboard? Yes, it does. Fuel works, everything works. Flybrick, do you know about the Mike Hazard Arduino Moza emulator? I don't. What is that about? Which wheelbase do I have? I have a Moza R12 here, and I do have Moza steering wheels also. I have this beautiful Moza KS Pro steering wheel whenever I want to drive F1 cars or GT3 cars. I have the Moza CS Pro. Pretty cool. Has a little screen on both of them. I have the truck steering wheel behind me somewhere. Is that the truck? Wait. No, this is the Volvo. I have the Volvo steering wheel, which also works in my simulator. This is the original Volvo S60R. And I have a BMW steering wheel back here somewhere, if I can reach it. Yes, right here. This is my BMW steering wheel. That works also in the game, obviously. This one I fixed. It stopped working my turn signals whenever I put this on because of the BMW logo. Weird thing. It happens. And last but not least, let me go back here because I'm reaching all my steering wheels there. Not all of them, but some are here in the back. This is the Moza TSW whenever I'm driving a truck in the game, because I love driving trucks also. All right, those graphics look 2012. It's probably just a map, buddy, Grippy. Every map here in Assetto Corsa has its different levels of realism. But yeah, this would be pretty accurate. This game is from 2013. You missed by a year. Is the rear view mirror real? No, it's just in the game. And I can move it. Also, I can click here and I can move around. It takes a second now. I don't know why my game is kind of lagging on when I move that, but it will move in a second. Very low resolution textures, yes. Go talk to the guys that made this map here. This is called LA Canyons. That's a Volvo. Yes, sir, that's a Volvo. Tell me you aren't using a Cadillac steering wheel on a Volvo S60R. Yes, I am. That wasn't a BMW wheel? Dude, come on. You want to argue with me? I'm going to stop in the middle. Not this one. There's the other one. Oh, man. I got to find a better way. Yes, this is a BMW steering wheel. It just has the Volvo logo on it. There's the pedal shifters, the Moza quick release. Yes, 100% BMW 3 Series 2012, if not mistaken, F30. Don't forget to double tap to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I have tutorials on my channel. I'm going to post the Cadillac tutorial real soon. Are you on Assetto Corsa? Yes, I am on Assetto Corsa. Que jogo é Assetto Corsa, mano? Do you play BeamNG? Yes, I do. I'm gonna play BeamNG real soon. What screen do you use? I have a triple TV here. I have 4K TVs all around me. And yeah, it's my Stream Deck that's lagging, but I have a TV right here and another TV right here as soon as it moves. Library with the Moza emulator, you can connect the arduino direct to a Moza base to recognize it. Oh, interesting. I gotta check that. This Forza isn't a sim. Yeah, Forza is a simcade. Doesn't read the chat. TikToks. I do read the chat, buddy. I just read yours. Ow. What game is this? You have a whole dashboard? Yes, I do. It costs as much as your mom hamster. Dan, you're let's just get you a good old. Where are you? By the way, you're on TikTok. Let me find you, buddy. There you go. You got yourself muted. Thank you. Bye. Yes, I am on a lot of social medias right now. I'm Brazilian born and American citizen. I live in Tampa Bay area. What are the PC specs you run on those TVs? So I'm running, oh, and it moved after 2 months. Okay. Oh, now it's working. Okay, so now you can see the screens. Now it's back operating. No, it's not back operating. Yes, it is, kind of. So this is the left screen. This is the right screen. Those are all 4K TVs, 120 hertz. And I'm running a 4090 with a 9950X 3D, and it has 64 gigabytes of DDR5. The Cadillac steering wheel with a Volvo simulator, yes sir. The reason is very simple. I love my cars. I have a Cadillac CT5V 2026 that has this exact steering wheel. So I wanted to put it in here. And also I wanted to find a reason why I needed to make a new steering wheel with my Moza ecosystem. So I made a tutorial. It's going to be up on YouTube really soon. And that's what I did. I have the Cadillac CT5V. I have the Volvo S60R 2005 in manual. I have a 2005 Volvo. And I also have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8. Pretty cool car. And let me see more questions. That's a Cadillac steering wheel. Thank you, man. Yeah, I love this steering wheel. There's so many things that are nice about it. I like the leather. It's so nice and smooth. Ever since I bought my car last year in November, I've been in love with the steering wheel. And then a company called Zen Carbon sent me this beautiful hand-stitched leather airbag cover that I 3D printed a little thing here so I could just snap it on without falling, because I don't have an airbag here, obviously. So that is, you know, how I get that to work. Yeah, the camera moved. I think you guys are having you know, behind on my delay here. And oh, I'm missing the questions. Oh man, I'm so sorry. What cars you got? So I have a 2005 Volvo S60R. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige Hybrid. And I have the 2026 Cadillac CT5e. What game am I playing? I'm playing Assetto Corsa Tennis. Hey man, welcome to the live stream. Is this a game? Yes. For the guy asking about pixels 4K, at what size would you have the jeweler's loop? Sorry man, I don't know what you're talking about. Have you ever tried rally? Yes, I do play rally here on the live stream every other day. From a Volvo S60R, yes sir. Does it AC on the dash work? So the buttons do work. There's no air coming out of here. I don't need the air. Just drive a real car, bro. Jacob, don't worry. I drive all my 4 cars. In fact, I'm going to drive it in about an hour and a half when I'm going out. Oops. I went a little bit off-road there. Not fall off the cliff. Almost. Let's see if I can get back on the road. I really want to know, is your stereo fully working? Yes, sir, it is, Marcus. The FM, AM, CD, I can actually even listen to CDs or the computer audio coming from here. Can you drift? It would make my day. Man, I'm trying to learn how to drift. I'm still not there yet. Let me turn the traction control off. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm trying to learn. But I still do this, as you know, I do a few and I spin. I can race, but I'm not a drifter. I've been learning. Not a JDM fan. No, not a big JDM fan. I do like them though. I respect JDM cars, but I like big sedans. That's my thing. This is why it's good to drive in a sim. Yes, I mean, you can do anything here, like crash and not worry about it. Why is this car stopped in the middle of the road anyways? What game am I playing? Because it looks like Forza Horizon. No, this game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. And I am on LA Canyons map. Do you have a working clutch? Yes, I do have a working clutch. Right here on my left foot, that's a clutch. Is there a biting point? No, not on this clutch specifically. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, man. Then, bro, this rig is legit and fully full. Yes, everything works here. I've been working on this thing for almost 5 years now. And I've made tutorials, so that's why I want to share with everybody what I learned. So if you want to download the Apple CarPlay, just go to my channel and download it. You want to learn how to build a steering wheel? Again, my channel. You want to build the whole damn thing. I have a 45 minutes long tutorial on how to build the whole thing. Yeah, SRP, Shutoko Revival Project. It's one of my favorite maps. I usually play there. I'm just decided to go around the LA Canyons a little bit today. I drove yesterday a tiny bit, and I felt like, I just want to drive a little more. Is all that from a real Cadillac? No, just the steering wheel is from a real Cadillac. The rest here is a Volvo S60R. Oh, nice, day trades. Nice. Is this a CT5e Blackwing? Yes, sir. How much money did you spend? About $700 on the rig itself. Obviously not talking about the TV or the PC. Oh man, is that Volvo Spaceball shifter? Damn, that's an iconic one. Yes, sir, it is. Yeah, man, this is from actually my real car. The funny story, I have the Volvo S60R in my garage, in manual. And I found a brand new trim online on a Volvo website, on a Volvo dealership. So I couldn't not snag it. So I bought it for about $120. Quite expensive, I think. But I bought the trim, so it's brand new, pristine in my car. And I bought the car, I put the cars in here. Ooh, too fast there. Know your streets. And do I still have the map here? I do. Yeah, I should have the map. There you go. There's the map. And I can put the map on the screen. That's the Waze map. Is your speedo working? Yes, it's analog and it's working. Everything here works. That like 100K. 100K what? The cost? No, man. That's not even close to it. Do you any tutorials? Yes. I have tutorials on my channel. Can I make a button box with a Micro Pro motherboard? Do I need more stuff? No, that's essentially what you need. An Arduino Micro Pro and some wires. Do cars and sims feel like real counterparts? Kind of. I drive my Cadillac CT5V and it's quite different from this. This is a lot less grippy and the throttle goes up way faster. Thank you, Varum. How many wheels do I have? Oh man, I have about 12, 13 wheels. How do you fly with a flight sim when you have a car set up? Well, the Volvos were known as flight bricks because they were boxy and fast. I do fly on the simulator though. It's funny, but I have the throttles. Because I'm a student pilot, I fly in real life. I have about 70 hours on a Cessna. I'm still learning. I don't have a license yet, but I'm learning. Is your speedo in the screen or analog? I already answered you, buddy. This is analog. This is here, physical. It's an actual Volvo S60R speedometer, and it's working. Thank you, the real woke. Thank you, man. Have you really driven 128,000 miles on the sim? No, I've driven about 50, 60,000. When I got the speedometer working, it had 98,000 miles on it, and I driven about 30,000 without it working, and now another 30,000, roughly. Yeah, the pops. The steering wheel logo looks Geely. Ironic, because Volvo was bought by Geely. It's nowhere near a Geely, man. This, you might not have a Cadillac in your country, but this is a Cadillac logo, just black. No license? Oh no, I don't have a license for flying planes yet. I'm working on it. But cars license? Yes, I have my driver's license for 25 years. I have 4 cars, and I drive them every day. Not like this, but I drive them every day. Oh, I would take that offer, the Baphomet. I would take it because I really want to learn how to drift, man. I really do. I'm working on it. I'll get there. Is the navigation a retrofit? No, it's actually original from Volvo. The navigation screen was available in 2004 to 2009 Volvos. The S60Rs. Is he driving a Cadillac? LOL. Yes, I am. A Cadillac CT5 V. There you go. That's the Cadillac I'm driving right now. Are you over on that Twitch too? Yes, Jeff, I am. What is your work? I work with market research. From home. How did you get your speedometer working? It's your lucky day. I have a tutorial on my channel about the speedometer as well. Moza, yes sir. Moza R12. I just got started a partnership with Moza, so everything Moza here was sent me for free. The Moza stocks, the Moza base, the Moza wheels. I have a bunch of them. Not like this time it was perfect. Yeah, I crash a lot, man. I don't pretend to say that I'm the best driver in the world. I love having fun here, and I drive like a normal, regular guy on the road. You know, a lot of people likes to think they're badasses on the road, and all they do is crash when they go like that. So I did a lot of track time back in the day. I can race on a racetrack. You memorize the brakes, turning, and everything. I can go in Nordschleife and probably drive better than 90% of you right here, but I'm not the best driver there ever is. What have you done in your S60R in real life? So Blackout B, my real life S60R is on coilovers, catless, I got a legless turbo. I've got a single mass flywheel on my M66. And I have a bigger turbo, a better intercooler. It's doing about 500 horsepower, but I'm planning to detune it and bring it back to original. Yes, I'm based in Florida. I am in Tampa Bay area. Was Cadillac the first choice of interior? I mean, if I could find a Cadillac CT5V interior, I'd definitely build one too. You'll get it, man. I learned to drift on an MX-5, then go to a 350Z and swapped out to a C250 AMG last week. That's amazing, dude. You need to get gas? I still got a little bit. The problem with this map here is, I don't know. There's a few places you can get fuel, and I don't know where they are, so we'll just go to another map when we run out of fuel. As you cross the double yellow lines 20 times last minute, yes, I crossed them. I'm in a simulator, buddy, and I can do like crazy stuff here. Nobody will care. Only you guys. How did you get the wheel on the R12? What adapter? There's no adapter. I'm using a Moza quick release. I'm gonna release my tutorial next week probably. I just had to edit. I just finished recording yesterday. What game? I'm playing the Assetto Corsa. Guys, the game name is BeamNG. It is not. This is Assetto Corsa. I have a BMW iX. It's fast 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. That's nice, man. A little slower than my Volvo, but my Volvo does in 4.1 seconds. The S60 T8. Or my Cadillac CT5. How often do you get pulled over? Man, I'm very proud of the fact that I never been pulled over. I never got a ticket. Do the turn signals work? Yeah. I'm just not using them. I should be using more, right? Like, let's pass and then let's go to the other side here. Are you able to drift? I'm trying to learn. Turn up the radio on FM. Yeah, I could do that. I can put on a CD, but the problem is I'm gonna get a copyright strike on my channel. Do you play BeamNG? Yes, I do. How much did it cost? $700 for the sim rig. Not talking about the TV or the PC. Steering wheels don't turn like steering wheels in real life. They are tighter on gaming wheels. Not sure what you're on about. Did you mount a Cadillac horn onto the Moza wheel? I don't have the horn here. I have a button that does the horn. It's on the left here. The steering wheel heater is the horn. I'm working on getting the Super Cruise lights to work. That's going to be my next project here. I have a Volvo steering wheel as well. Contra-indicated. I have the Volvo S60R. This is the original, and it works here as well. Same way. ESP32 with a battery in here. This is the original Volvo S60R. I have several steering wheels. It's super easy to change and play with different steering wheels based on the car that I'm driving. Like, why not? There you go. That's the Volvo. I have a BMW as well. I have an Audi. I have several. What happens if I crash? Nothing. I have damage turned off here in this. Have you made it yourself? Yes, Tito, I did make it myself. I have a tutorial on my channel. Yes, this is California, LA Canyons. Does it scare you when you crash in the game? Sometimes, Peter. Sometimes. Sometimes when I'm like playing BeamNG especially, that, you know, you crash and everything just goes kaboom. How does a wheel moving? Don't it connect? So it moves with the force feedback. What's your job? I work with market research. Thank you, Stig. Thank you, man. Jay Taylor, thank you, man. Bro, you flash your light. Yeah, the high beams are my shift lights. Because I don't have the Super Cruise lights on yet, I'm using that as a shift light. Funny if it had an airbag. Yeah, kind of funny just once, right? Is that a real car? That's a real interior of a car. Is CT5 a good car for a daily? Yes. I thought it wouldn't be, especially because I have the bucket seats in my CT5V. And I am very surprised of how comfortable the CT5V is. So here's the seat. I had the picture open just a second ago, so it's going to be quick. So this is my actual Cadillac, and this is the seat. It's a bucket seat, and it's very comfortable. I think here in the simulator, yeah, it's the same one as here. So you have the bucket seats, they're adjustable onto the side bolsters, and the bottom one, they're electrically adjusted. And you can see the steering wheel is the same. The only difference, this is a 2023 model, so it has those round like V and this selection here for the modes, as opposed to my real car now that's a 2026 model. The 2026 model doesn't have those anymore. It's a V right here where the mute button is on the steering wheel, and also this is real carbon in the car, and here it's just a black trim. I didn't get this from a V model. I am very surprised on how comfortable the Blackwing seats are. Like, it's just amazing. It's crazy. Oh, nice. You have a CT5D as a daily. Dude, it's awesome. How does speedometer working? I have a tutorial on my channel. How much was the setup? About $700. I have a tutorial on my channel. I have a tutorial on my channel for pretty much all the questions you guys are asking. Can you cut up? I can. I will go to No Hazy later. Do you get bored of just driving around? I do not. I do not. I play trucks, I play cars, and I crash cars, and I do crazy stuff. You know, there's always something new to do. Looks like a Volvo S60 or S90. This is a Volvo S60R. Hey, lover, it's been a while. Please don't spam, Pryan. I don't have a Mahindra Scorpio, whatever that car is. What wheelbase do you use? I use the Moza R12. What kind of chair do you use for SimRig? It's the original Volvo. This is the original Volvo. Let me turn this here. You can kind of see this headrest is iconic Volvo's headrest, and I have the same one here, as you can see. This is the Volvo, and it has it's power adjusted. I can move the press the button and look how cool. I love that's power adjusted. I can just move wherever, forward, back. Super cool. Gotta have comfort, man. I'm a 44-year-old dude. Is that a Volvo speedometer? Yes, sir, it is. Can you pin the tutorial? It's on my bio, man. Is the car you're driving a sports car? Yes, it is. It's an amazing Cadillac CT5D Blackwing. Now, market research has absolutely nothing to do with programming Arduinos or making a simulator. Do you have fun doing this kind of stuff? Yes, I do. Sam, shout out to you, Sam. I have a 2017 CT6 Luxury. Oh, that's an amazing car as well, man. Dude, I'm gonna just kind of mute you because I don't appreciate spamming, especially for a shout out, dude. Just come on. You got yourself shout out to Timeout. Is the radio working? Yes. Can you use the cruise control in self-driving mode? Not on this game. In BeamNG, yes. That is so cool, but 700, I thought it was going to be so much more. Bugatti, yes. A lot of people think it's going to be much more, but if you think about it, we're talking about junkyard car parts. We're talking about wood, metal, carpet, and Arduinos. Arduinos are pretty cheap. Arduinos are what makes the buttons work here. And they're, like, amazingly cheap. Like, 25 bucks can get you 5 Arduinos on AliExpress. Ahmad, I don't know how to drift. What game are you playing right now? I'm playing Assetto Corsa. I'm thinking of getting an E34 525i as my first car. Any thoughts on that? Just be careful. BMWs tend to have, you know, some maintenance things. How many maps are available? Dude, thousands, if not, yeah, tens of thousands of maps for Assetto Corsa. This game is like 11 years old now. There's a bunch of maps. The heat works? Oh man, I don't need heat. I'm in Florida, buddy. What wheelbase do you have, Caden? I have a Moza R12. Can you show us BeamNG? It just got recently with your setup. Would be sick. Yes, I'll go to BeamNG in a few minutes. It's 8:37. Let's do by 9. What are we playing? I'm playing Assetto Corsa. Blackwing is a comfortable ride. I work at a dealership and I love the cars. I get to whip around for test drives, but he drives me crazy. I'll never afford them. Paula, I agree with you. They're amazing to drive around. And they are on the pricey side. I agree with you on that one. Where did you get the steering wheel and the RPM and speedo gauge? So the gauges I bought from the Junkyard. This particular steering wheel I got on eBay. Volvo R interior with a Cadillac steering wheel. Yes, sir. How does it feel? It feels pretty cool, man. I love driving around, and I want to learn how to drift. I love going to tracks, and I work from home, so I imagine how cool I live stream every morning, so it's my commute to my home office. And then during lunch breaks, I often go to Nordschleife and just go around for a couple laps and go back to work. Can you try Forza Horizon on it? I could, but I don't like Forza Horizon on the simulator. I can't move the camera the way I need it. Can you show all of your wheels, Stark Boy? I can try to do that again. Let me go from left to right here. The ones that I have near me. So I have the KS Pro. This is the brand new Moza. This has a screen on it. Pretty cool. GT or F1 steering wheel. I have the CS Pro. The CS Pro is another new one. This one has a little screen on it. Super cool. They weight super well. The weight is nice. I have this BMW steering wheel right here. This is a BMW F30, if I'm not mistaken. 2012 or 11 that I pulled this from. It was a 3 Series 2011, I think. And it's working here in the game, fully functional as well, just like this one. Do you ever run flight sims? Yes, I do run flight sims on here, man. And here is the Volvo S60R, the original Volvo S60R steering wheel. It's not BeamNG. This is Assetto Corsa. Hold on. And last but not least, I have the truck steering wheel from Moza. This is the TSW. The TSW is a super cool steering wheel if you like to drive trucks. And yeah. These are all the steering wheels that are closer to me. I have another 4 or 5. I have an Audi one that's not even here. It's in the garage. How realistic does it feel? It feels pretty realistic. Do you have a CTS wagon? No, I have a CT5V. CT5, not S. What wheelbase do you have? I have a Moza R12. What are you using for the display? This is SimHub, and you can download on my website. Do you ever go outside? Yes. Pretty much every day, buddy. Just because you're watching me live stream, it doesn't mean I stay here forever. BMW wheel shows a Volvo wheel. No, buddy. You're going with the logo. I changed the logo. This is a BMW steering wheel if you know anything about BMWs. Is it a green screen or just a big TV? It's 3 big TVs. Not just one, but 3. So I have the TV on the right and change. Yeah, there you go. And TV on the left. Change. I got a fresh wheel. Oh man, I missed that question. I want to see it. I got... It's moving too fast. I can't even keep up with it. Ah, dang it. I got a fresh wheel for my CT5V black one. Should have used the old one for my sim. What'd you do with the old one, JM? You can still follow my tutorial. Why is a BMW wheel had a Volvo on it? Shame on you. No, man. Shame on BMW. I'm not a big BMW guy. Are those steering wheel reels? Yes. What Cadillac did you take the wheel from? A CT5V. What GPU? 4090. You put a Volvo badge on it, I'm sure. Yes. What's your screen? Is it a TV? 65-inch 4K, 120 Hz? Are you driving a manual? Yes, I am. That's why the gear is on second. I'm using my mouse here. How long did you take to build it? About 4 years, but you build it in about a few weeks if you follow my tutorial. So for the R12, how realistic is it to a real car? Pretty realistic, even actually stronger than you need. I see you have the regular traffic cars. Yes, I do. Can you come? Okay. All right. Is that a cool setup? Thank you. Do you have any Volvos? Yes, I have 2 Volvos in my garage right now. I have a Volvo S60R 2005, like this one. And I have a Volvo S60 2022 T8. I used to have 3 Volvos, but I traded one of my Volvos into the Cadillac CT5V last year. Does anyone ever sit shotgun and join for a ride? Yes, I have my neighbors that join, my friends, my daughter, my wife every once in a while. That's so cool. You having some sort of camera controller? Yes. I have a Obsbot Tail Air or some sort. I don't remember the name. Tail Air. Yeah, Tail Air. That moves around. Is that a soft wheel? What do you mean a soft wheel? Oh, you threw it out? What do you mean you threw it out, dude? Oh, that's an amazing steering wheel. I appreciate you put an aftermarket one, but man. Thank you, Prophet Prince. What wheel do you use? I think you're asking about the Wheelbase. This is a Moza R12. You got a clutch down there? Yes. Clutch. You should try GTA 5. Use your wheel to emulate a controller. Yeah, I do play GTA 5 here. It works. I'm opposite. I hate Volvos, but love my BMWs. Yeah, man, and that's, you know, that's totally fine. What TV size? 65-inch. I missed it. Do you have force feedback on a rig? Yes, I have 12 Newton meters. I have a Moza R12, and yes, the best kicker, you see the lights down here by my right foot? Those are butt kickers. I have butt kickers here on my driver's seat. What powers your force feedback for your steering wheel? Electricity? It's a Moza R12, McRyzen. Incredible with the rear view camera. Yes. Is the center console and the fan blower functional? So the center console is fully functional. Everything you see here, I can press and it will do things. Radio works, everything works. I don't have a fan here. I don't need it. I'm in my home office. Thank you, Isaiah. Turn off the hazards. Do you ever drink and drive? No, man, I don't drink. That's a shame because I could drink and drive here. Would you get motion sickness? No, I don't get motion sickness here. I get motion sickness with a VR. But I gotta admit, Volvo has some very comfortable seats. It does. That is true. How much did it cost? About $700, not including the TV or the PC. Thank you, man. Thank you, Tuta. What game are you playing right now? I'm playing the Assetto Corsa. Drifting is important, bro. Drift around the bends and turns. I gotta learn how to drift, bro. I'm slightly drifting. If you notice, I'm losing my rear end very frequently. But I'm not doing a complete drift. Deck for water, thank you. You can feel that the car's rear end is very loose because this is a rear wheel drive car. This is a Cadillac CT5V. And it really, you know, it's really easy to lose a little bit. So I'm lightly drifting if you think about it. Do you have a fan or a wind source, open window to get a real feel? I don't right now, but I'm thinking about installing one just because a lot of people ask about it. What do you use for VR? So I have a Quest 2 and a PMAX QLED Crystal. I forget the whole name of it. So PMAX sent me that one for free. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm trying it out. They're trying to convince me that VR is good. How do you read the chat without crashing? Oh man, I crash. Is the VR realistic? It's great for people who don't get motion sickness. I do. Answering the same questions over and over. Yeah, man. It's not tiring. It's a passion of mine, buddy. You see, I love sharing what I do with people. That's why I have the tutorials on my channel. So people come here, and I understand that, you know, you're just scrolling through and you see a, you know, simulator like this. I'm running out of fuel right now. And, you know, I don't mind answering. I don't. How did you wire the gauges? I have a tutorial on my channel, Boosted Vehicles. How do I buy one? You have to build one, Fawad. Hello to South Africa. Do you have any kind of blog or video about this build? Yes, G, it's on my channel. Just subscribe to my channel. Check out my long videos. You'll see everything there. Sounds awesome. I love the sound of the Cadillac CT5E, man. How does it relate in real life? Oh, man, not that close, unfortunately. I'm yet to find a good model of a CT5V that really works. I'm not hitting the clutch. I have the bad habit of resting over my clutch. Although in my real manual cars in my life, I never had a clutch go bad early because of that. I don't really put weight on it. Can you play multiplayer on this game? Yes. How did you get the airbag for the wheel? So the airbag cover, I don't have an airbag here. But the airbag cover was sent to me by a company called Zen Carbon. And they make this super cool hand-stitched, you know, airbag cover. What is the game of the name? The name of the game, it's called Assetto Corsa. Ooh. Can I go that way? Let's go that way. Oh, no, I can't go that way. Is the airbag functional? Of course not. Have you ever driven high speed? No, I'm just driving slow here, man. What is the name of the game? I said, of course, yo, Nick! Oh, thank you for the super chat, John Chion. Dude, thank you so much. Let me give you a heart there, man. Thank you. Dude, thank you for the super chat, man. What is the name of this game? Assetto Corsa. Has the game improved your in real life driving skills? It did, and it did in a way that's funny because a lot of people think that now I'm enabled to drive faster in real life. No, I'm not. What I do is I take all of this urge to drive fast and enjoy like speed in the simulator, and in real life I drive my Cadillac just normal. I drive at the speed limit. I enjoy the sound, I enjoy the comfort, I enjoy the feeling of the engine and the car, and that is enough for me. Why is everything Volvo except the steering wheel? I have the steering wheel also. It's just that I love the Volvo S60R. I also have this car. I should have taken the right up the hill. I could have. I thought about it for a second. Have you tried to set a Corsa rally? Yes, I have. In fact, I did during live stream the other day. You're seeing it on the TV? That's so cool. You gotta watch on a widescreen then. You're on the black app. Go to YouTube. Is the game in-game time synced to the dashboard clock? Yes. Not in-game. Yeah, I could do the in-game, but this is my real-life clock. 8:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. To drift, hit the clutch going around the corner. I know the basics. I can start a drift. I just can't continue it. Let me turn off the traction again. Yeah, I can start. I know how to start a drift. I just don't know how to continue it. It costs 700 to get the interior. 300 to get the interior. We're gonna run out of fuel. That's gonna be funny because I don't have any gas stations here in this game. Ooh, close. Is your S60 tuned? Yes, my real one is. Ah, see, I gotta learn how to drift, guys. I will. I promise. You're still gonna join my live stream, and I'm gonna be drifting. Hello from Kentucky. Nice. Hello to Kentucky. Thank you, Santa Claus. What game am I playing right now? I'm playing Assetto Corsa for PC. Have you ever played Gran Turismo? Yes, I used to play when I had a PlayStation. Have you ever thought about testing your car on a racetrack? Yes. I eventually will take my CT5V to a racetrack, yes. Have you tried Taxi Life? I have not. Feather the throttle. Yeah, I know. I know all the theory. I know. I gotta practice. Still no BeamNG, bro. It's about 9 minutes. We're gonna change in 9 minutes. I told you guys 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8:51. How'd you get it all to work? Arduinos, man. A lot of Arduinos. I didn't say 5 minutes. I said the number of time that was when I... Well, in any case, in 9 minutes I'll go, man. Does the car suffer damage in the event of a collision? Not on this game. The other game we're gonna start, it does, Dave. BeamNG crashes are pretty cool. Here, I just turn off damage. Just easier. Can you try Need for Speed? No, man, I can't. I mean, I could, but I won't. Thank you, man. Thank you. Pavars. Have you played the Crew Motorfest? I have not. What is the wheel? This is a Cadillac, a steering wheel from a CT5V, and behind the wheelbase is a Moza R12. I tried. Oh man, really, minivan? The van guy just... Well, I threw him off the road. PS4s have more grip in real life than this game makes it seem. Yeah, they do in that game. Can an average Joe have this type of setup? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. If you think about how much I spent to build it, I spent $700 on the rig. If you own a computer and a monitor, The only next thing you need to buy if you don't have one already is a steering wheel or a wheelbase. And you can get one with a G29, like a used older steering wheel. You don't have to have like a Moza or Fanatec or anything fancy. So realistically, with about $1,000, you can build something like this. Just follow my tutorial and you can build it. Do you like Assetto Corsa Evo? I do. I actually do like it a lot. Haven't seen you in Corsa for a while. Yeah, I'm driving the CT5E, man. Military Bacon, welcome, man. Welcome to my members on YouTube. 420 Brody, watch out, there's some dangerous driving. Yeah, that's why I'm doing on a simulator, not in real life. Well, I have the traction control off, so it's starting to get me back to normal. There's no way the 700 include the Forza feedback. No, I told you 10 times, guys, and you've been here, Mac Ryzen. $700 does not include the TV or the PC or the wheelbase. $700 is for the rig, the physical car part that you guys are watching right now. And if you want to buy, like I just said, if you want to get the Moza or if you want to get a G29, you can. How much have you messed up with the steering wheel force feedback parameters? I haven't done a lot of messing around yet. I try, Santa Claus. I try. I really do. Have you ever gotten in an accident, bro? In real life? Yes, I did. Once when I was younger. I did crash with my Volvo 850R, and that's how I really got into Volvos. I never bought it. I bought different cars, but I've been having Volvos ever since. Random user, I'm driving as fast as I can on these, you know, twisty roads. Please wear a seatbelt. Dude, I want to put a seatbelt here. I don't have one yet. Does that price include the 3 TVs? Obviously not. What are the IPM so high? Shift. I'm just keeping it high, man. I can keep it high. I don't have to worry about the rod bearings or anything here. That's the magic of a simulator. We're going to run out of fuel really soon. And I hope I run out of fuel before the time runs out, because I want to go to BeamNG in about 9 a.m. Bro, got a brand new Cadillac steering wheel. Yes, sir, I do. Not only brand new, but I installed it 2 days ago. And I finished recording my tutorial. It's going to be on YouTube really soon. Yo, the car edits. How you doing, man? How do you get the vehicle data from Assetto to Arduinos? It's called, there's an app called SimHub, Andreas. The one that's running the Apple CarPlay right now, right here. This is the app that gets the signal also to the gauge cluster. Have you ever driven in the city? Yes. Can you DM the code for the Arduino? I cannot. You can find it on my channel. There's a link. You're gonna find the link there. Volvo V70R dashboard with a Chevrolet steering wheel. Volvo S60R dashboard with a Cadillac steering wheel. I fixed it for you, man. Damn, I love Volvos. Yes, I do too. Yeah, I love the steering wheel, man. I have the Volvo here. I have a BMW, but this is my new favorite one. How does it look so real? Because of the car interior, maybe? Do you like Assetto Corsa Evo? I think I answered you already, Hamza. Yes, I do. Is that a physical dash? It's a physical dash. No green screen here. Does the horn work? Yes, not here. I can pretend I'm using, but it's not here. What kind of shifter is that? This is a generic USB shifter underneath this Volvo Spaceball. Do you have a rear TV as well? I don't. It's just the 3 here. Why do you have a Cadillac steering wheel? Because I'm driving a Cadillac CT5E. How I was building it. I want to do something myself, but it seems tedious. You can watch how I was building. I have a tutorial on my channel, If Nova. It's on my YouTube channel. The 45-minute long tutorial. Is there a petrol station? No, there isn't. There's no petrol station on this map. We're gonna run out of fuel. Did you use a gauge cluster from an automatic S60? No, in fact, it's funny because you can get the codes for the gears even from a manual one. I know what you're talking about. In manuals, I have my manual Volvo. It doesn't show the gear, but the gauge cluster has the code. You can put the number there. How did you build the console? Again, my tutorial on my channel is gonna teach you guys everything. Does the seat heaters work? They do, but I didn't turn them on. I'm in Florida, man. I don't need them. Wait, you changed POV on your climate control. Yes, I can map any button here to do anything. Like, I press rear AC and I can go on this camera, I can go on this camera. I can, if that's not delayed, which actually, I don't understand why it's delaying. Yeah, see, I'm pressing the button and the rear view is moving. I can adjust it. And I press here, there's a rear view mirror button here. Why does it run out of gas? Because I'm using gas and I'm not fueling it up. And you can see here, I have pretty much nothing. Let's see how much fuel I have in numbers. 0.1 laps remaining. It's really low. I think I have fuel turned on. I run out of fuel. I should. We'll see in a minute. Whoa! Oh, wow. Just went through that guy. That was... Can you play music, please? We are playing music right now. I'm just... I have a low volume. I don't want to be competing with the sound. Whoa. Yeah, my Stream Deck is having some kind of glitch lately. I don't know why. Oh, nice. Hollywood Beach. I used to live in Hollywood. Actually, Hollywood. I used to live in Pembroke Pines and then Cooper City. Cadillac wheel on a Volvo. Yes, sir. I have a BMW wheel. I have a Cadillac. I have a Volvo. I have truck. I have several steering wheels. That's the magic of a simulator, man. I can just pop it off and put another one in. Do you stream elsewhere? Yes, everywhere. I'm on the purple, the black, and the red. You plan on getting a seatbelt tensioner? Yes, I was, in fact, planning. I just need to find a way to put it here. Yeah, we didn't run out of fuel, but I promised that we would start driving BeamNG at 9, and I don't have a lot of time. I only have about half an hour before I have to go. Today, I'm not going to be able to live stream as long as I usually do. Let's go. Oh, wow, that was violent. Let's go to BeamNG.drive, folks, and let's drive a Cadillac CT5 there or crash another car. This is my real Cadillac CT5, by the way. All right, let's get to BeamNG. It's 8 a.m. for you, Bammer. It's 9 a.m. for me. That's how time zones work. I'm in Tampa Bay area, therefore it's Eastern Standard Time for me, buddy. Thank you for the jewels, Banner. Thank you, buddy. All right, loading up. And you can see here now my gauge cluster is resetting and people, oh, turn the lights on. The lights were on. That's the gauge cluster lights. Oh, thank you, Ruben. I've been trying my best to get everything to, you know, go smooth. In terms of, like, showing around and... It's just, I've been live streaming for a while now. I'm still growing on my channel. But I've been live streaming for a few years now. On my TikTok, I'm a little bigger there. I have 200,000 followers. I'm growing on my YouTube channel. Oh, let's get the triple working here, because by default it starts on a single screen. You guys that are watching on horizontal, you know that. You're seeing the sides. Let's get this triple band. All right, expanded. Let's go to... Where shall we go? We can go... Let's go to uphill. The uphill thing is always fun. Where is it? Escape crater. Yes. Let's try to escape with the Cadillac. We're not going to be able to, and then we're going to move to a better car. Is the cluster using SimHub? Yes, it is. Daysum 220? Yes. Can you drive in a city? We can do that later. What are your thoughts on trucks? I love trucks, Bammer. I do play Truck Simulator here almost daily on the weekdays. I have a steering wheel for trucks. This is the Moza TSW, and it's amazing for trucks. It's a little larger than my regular car steering wheels, and it's super cool. I love it. I really do. I like it. Oh, put the wrong map. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. This is not the uphill one. Well, let's crash a couple times here and then we'll move. Let me just get the camera inside. BeamNG, yes sir. We're also, again, on a Cadillac CT5. We're using a Cadillac steering wheel, so might as well. There we go, just about right. The only downside of BeamNG is I have to keep changing the camera, and the rear view here doesn't work very well. You never saw me? Just watch my videos, Ruben. I have a bunch of videos that I up here, especially in the time lapses. And yeah, so here we have our beautiful CT5E. And we can open it up, close the door. Amazing car. I love it. As you guys noticed, my real car is black, so I love this. So let's crash it, and then let's go to the hill climb thing. I don't know why it didn't go there. How did you find the interior so cheap in such great condition? I go to junkyards called Pick and Pull, and you can very often find good condition in steering wheels. Let's go on to the second ramp, not this one. And fly, bird, fly. And I can slow down time. Where's the other? Oh, I have to remember. Okay, this is the speed. Real time. 3250. How do I go back up? I forgot. I changed yesterday my buttons. Okay, this one is just going super slow now. This goes real time. Oh. I have to find a button. I'll redo it. Let me let it go. How do you make your interior cam like a free cam? You go to the hood camera. Let's go back up. Boom. So you go to the hood camera, and then you can use your keyboard to move it around. How are you live streaming to thingy right now? It says you're streaming, but how you built it. I have a tutorial on my channel, CG. You can just check it out. You found a clean S60 interior and in a pull and pay. Yes, I did. Not just one. I found 3 already. This is one. I have another one in my garage. The tutorial one is the V5 is in my garage. Let me just quickly fix my slow motion. We can't crash without slow motion, guys. And all right, so let's get the slow motion. Where's the slow motion? The toggle slow motion. Let's delete the old ones because I don't want to get confused. Toggle and delete. Okay. And we're going to get new ones. So this one is going to turn on, apply, and then slower motion is going to be this button, and faster motion, let's delete all the others because it's a mess of buttons here. And this one is up the speed. There we go. Now let's test it out. Oh, wait, there's still a button here that is lingering. Oh well, let's go. Let me see. So we are slow motion and speed. Okay, faster, slower. Got it. All right, good. Good to go. Let's do it again. And now we have slow motion working. Sorry about that. Let me see. And let's go. We're going to go on a rolling crash now. Yes, I'm making a tutorial, Ferry, for that as well. Wow, that opened the trunk, and now we can go slower and faster as we please. And hello, and let's go a little faster. Is there a tutorial? How'd you build this? Yes, I have them on my channel. Ooh, we hit the tree. Oh, look at the door. Oh man, I love this game. Ooh. Ow, wow, that was a flip. How much it costs for all of it? So all of it, it's kind of useless if I tell you. I spent $9,000, but that's useless. Why? Because if you follow my tutorial, you can build the rig with $700. Now, you need to have a computer and a monitor. Obviously, $700 does not cover that. It covers the part you build, not the part that you play with. Why do the dials lag a bit? They don't. What happens is, in some cars, the RPMs go high so fast that the gauge cluster is not even programmed to go that high and that fast. So that's why it feels like it's lagging, but it's not actually lagging. If I'm using a car that's like a normal car for, you know, with the RPMs going high normally, it'll go exactly like it's intended to. Oh, thank you for the gifts. What is it? Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the jewels, man. Is your real V still stock? Yes, it's 100% stock. I bought it in November last year. Mid-November. It's about 1,900 miles. I'm not planning to change anything. I just love it the way it is. Let's go to the other. There's another ramp. I think it's a little better ramp. How much did the setup cost? $700 in car parts and hardware. Thank you for those jewels, Mahila. Sorry if I butchered your name, buddy. Does the middle console work? Yes, everything works here, man. I can press the hazard lights. I can change the camera here. I can... I'm gonna set now the new home with my seat heat. Now this is the new updated position for home. I can go back to it by pressing the passenger seat heat. I can fix the car. Yeah, everything works here. Radio, yes, radio works. So let's go and let's crash here. This ramp is a nice ramp. And then we're gonna go to the hill. Oh, that was not the plan. But I'll take it. Can I still drive it? Oh no, I think we got stuck in the... Oh wait. Oh, we got it. Is the car still driving? No, the engine is off. Ow. Ow. Why do you have two lives right now? Because one is wide and one is vertical. That's why I have two. If you're watching on a widescreen version right now, there's 11 people watching. You see the Apple CarPlay here all the time. And the gauge cluster is up here. And there's a chat window that combines all the chats down here. That's why it's cool to use the horizontal. Now, if you're watching on the vertical, gauge cluster is up here. And there's the chat down here somewhere. And if you're watching on TikTok, there's my follower goal here, which is 220,000. I'm at 212,000. And my money goal. You gotta have a money goal, right? How'd you get all the buttons to work? Arduinos, DVL, and I have a tutorial on my channel. Why you don't have a warning lights for damage? So the only 4 lights that are missing on my gauge cluster taxivator are the engine light, the oil light, the battery light, and the ABS light. And the reason is very simple. I had to sniff the CAN bus out of my real car. I have an S60R in my garage, and I don't have any of those problems. You know, I can't replicate that light, so unfortunately, I can't do that. Drive a Corvette. No, we're going to drive another car, but not a Corvette. We're going to crash a BMW, I think. And then I think we're going to go to another map. Vehicles. I have a cool... Where is it? I have a cool BMW that I downloaded the other day. The crash physics for it are pretty dang good. And I don't think I ever crashed into the ramp here with it. Let's crash the wagon. E61. Replace. Just ran I spent about $9,000, but if you want to build something like this, you need about $700 for the rig. Let's go inside. Let's fix the camera. And boom. Picture. A little lower maybe here. And I built an E61 as well. Simulator. With the same interior of the E61. Obviously not the Volvo. I think just about here is good. Yeah, that feels about right. Let's say, oh, the position is saved. I think it's automatic. I don't know why this car always defaults to automatic. Let's change the transmission here. It's pretty quick. Engine and 7-speed automatic to a 6-speed manual transmission. There we go. Now we have a manual transmission. You have the TCS light. Yes, that one is here. And it's working. Can pull the ABS fuse and sniff the CAN bus, then put the fuse back before driving. Yeah. You could, military. I have a Vita here, but I just dread making anything stop working. I can try that one day if I asked for help in my Discord. I have a bunch of smart people there. Some can do it by brute force. I literally asked for help today. Bro has an entire cockpit and calls it a map. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Tom. My friend, your GPU load is on fire. Yes, try playing 4K triple, and your GPU load is gonna go on fire. But that's the load. The temperature is pretty chill. Pun intended. 63 degrees on the GPU right now, and the load, ooh, 95%. Yeah, not bad. Let's go. Let's go first person here on the crash. We're going to try to go through the ramp, the second one, not the first one. Is there another Assetto Corsas? Ooh, really? I was reading the chat. Don't read the chat, guys. Let's go back. Let's try again. Not crash. First person. Can you show us your face? Why is everybody so concerned about my face? You can see my face in my time-lapse videos. I'm not going to just flash my face here. I don't need that. Is there other Assetto Corsa service than No Hesi? Yes. There's TGA. There's a bunch of others. TGA is a good one also. Got to slow down here again. There's going to be a little jump. It's not over rev. Okay, now step on it. Let's go for the big ramp. Woo! Low motion. Yeah, we're shooting up. Liftoff. We have liftoff. That's a beautiful BMW so far. How are we gonna crash? Do you guys think we're gonna hit nose first, or are we gonna hit with the rear end first? What's your YouTube channel? It's the same name as here, and you can find a link in my bio. Samuel. Oh, John Fitzgerald, welcome back. As you promised, let's go a little faster here so it doesn't take 2 years. Oh, we're gonna go nose first. Am I married? Yes, for 15 years now, and I have a 9-year-old daughter. Hey, why are the sim pedals kind of unrealistic? They have extremely short travel. It depends on the pedals you're driving. We're gonna go nose first. Oh, you're no bother, man. Ouch. I just pointed that I answered that already. That's not... I'm not trying to be mean or rude or anything. Sorry if I came across that way. And that BMW is gone. And we crossed the line. Look, that's the finish line. So officially, by going through the ramp, we did cross it. How did you get the gauges to work? I have a tutorial on my channel, Street Slasher. Al, just buy a car, bro. Don't worry, Ali. I have 4 cars. I'm good, man. Thank you. Thanks for... Oh, yeah. For that. How much time do we have? We have about 12 minutes. Let's go for one more crash on the other side, and I think what we're going to do afterwards is we're going to go to a city and just kind of cut traffic a little bit. with the BeamNG and save. All right. Does the wheel buttons work? Yes, every single button works. See, I'm gonna change the Apple CarPlay here. I'm pressing this button here. What else? Oh, hazard lights are on. Yes, every button here works. I'm using these buttons here for the slow motion. And the tutorial for this one is coming soon. I just need to edit it. I thought getting married means no games. No, man, it doesn't. It means you just didn't marry right. Or you're not respecting your wife's hobbies as well. And boom. Ooh, that was a nice flip. How many times are we flipping? I love doing this flip. Dukes of Hazzards. Yeah. Are we gonna land upright or not? Oh man, no, I'm not annoyed for the same questions. I do understand that, especially when people are watching on vertical, they tend to watch for a very short period of time. Therefore, I'm bound to get the same questions. And if I get like 10% of those folks to subscribe and follow and come back again, I'm happy, man. So I don't mind answering. And some, like about 1%, will end up building something like this. And like on my tutorial, oh, that was nice. And follow my tutorial and then share the pictures on my Discord. I love seeing the pictures of people building their cars, simulators. So how did you connect the Cadillac steering wheel? Oh, nice. The tutorial is coming soon. How is the power steering wheel and front wheels on stand or something? So this is a Moza R12. It's just connected through USB and a power brick. The steering wheel itself is powered on by a battery. You can see the battery here. This is a one of those 1850, I forget the number. And yeah, it powers an ESP32 that powers the steering wheel. And yeah, it's not gonna buff out. Let's go to the other map as I promised. And I have another 10 minutes, so we shall go. Let's go to the West Coast map. I like the West Coast map. Go to the highway. Down to help you learn drifting if you want. Yes, absolutely. Do you have Discord, Military Bacon? Thank you, Clam. Oh, thanks, Stu Wafus. Yeah, I have a bunch of tutorials. This is a whole car setup. Not a whole car. It has the front half of it. Let me see if I can get the camera moved here. So you can see where it ends. I don't have the door. I have the triple TV right here, and I have the triple TV on this side as well. And if I move the camera around a little bit more, you can see here that I have the passenger seat. This is the other camera on the bottom, the driver's seat. And this is where it ends. And these are the other steering wheels that when people ask me about it, I just grab them. Yeah. Oh, let's turn on traffic, shall we? Because it's not going to be fun if we don't have cars to drive with. Oh, nice. Nice, military. Yeah, we can talk there. Does the radio and all the buttons work? Yes, all the buttons work, and the radio also works. FM, AM, CD, and the 10 CD changer will play audio from the computer. Do you have a handbrake? Yes, right here. You can kind of see the handbrake down here. You can move the camera down a little bit. I think it's going to be easier for you to see. Yeah, this is the handbrake right here. And it works in the game, obviously. We're loading. Let me put on the screen. Let's see. And you can see me. I'm going to pull the handbrake. Let's go back inside. Let's put the camera right. And let's fix the camera on this one. Oh, thank you. I wish it was a real license plate. It's just a custom one made off of Amazon. All right, let's go for a couple of cutting in traffic here, and then I have about 10 minutes max. Are you thinking about adding suspension, Carrot? No, I'm not. I'm happy with the butt kicker here. Use the turn signal. Ooh. Oh, I left for the last second. Oh, nice! Nice! Thank you, military. Why do you have a plate number same as YouTube channel? Well, because of that. Did you build this yourself? Yes. No, you can't order potata. You can't order, you have to build it, but it's your lucky day. I do have a tutorial on my channel. Let's save here. Let's go onto the other side of the road as we cross the tunnel. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Get the lights on. Yes, the indicators are just like in a real car too, and the wipers too. This game does not have wipers, so if I move the wiper lever, it's not going to do anything, because this game does not have wipers, moving wipers. How much do you think it all was? I know how much it all was. It's on my channel, on my tutorial. I spent $700 on the build itself. Let's go around here. I don't want to cross the medium. I'm going to break it, but, you know. Oh, there you go. There's it. And we're going to save here, so if we crash... There you go. Let's save the position here. I spent $700 in car parts. Yeah, just like Stream Elements just answered. Oh, nice. Is it? How is it working today? I programmed that a while ago. Oh, should I have taken the tunnel? I think I should have taken the tunnel. Yeah, Saturday's been great. I wish every day was like this. Yeah, we took the wrong turn. I should have gone through the tunnel. Yeah. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, let's just get this out. And I think we can still drive it. Can we drive it? Oh, we broke the wheel. But we can drive it. See? That'll buff right out. How much do you think if you made a Cadillac setup? Oh, man. It depends on how cheap you can source the parts. I'm pretty sure I cannot source a Cadillac CT5V interior at a pick and pull. So it's going to be a lot more money. A lot more money. I would have to buy brand new. And that would be a few thousands of dollars, probably. Sorry, fellas. Ow. Yeah, just like the good old days. Let's go back. And now let's take the tunnel so I can go on the fast highway. O nome do jogo? Name of the game. I think you're Brazilian. O nome do jogo é BeamNG. Setup tutorial, yes, on my channel. If you go in my bio, you'll find the link. Dude, your setup is insane. Thank you, Clum. Custom. Yeah, just kind of feathering here because we're going a little bit too faster. We're about 70 miles an hour on that turn. Come on, guys. Can you let me go? Really? So that's what happens in real life. O carro é Cadillac 75V. Esse aqui. And we're gonna crash pretty fast. A Cadillac steering wheel. Yes, sir. We're driving a Cadillac. We gotta drive in style. We're top speed, top gear. There's nothing more to give. Thank you, McRisen. Let's do a crash with the handbrake, shall we? And slow. Oh, man, I missed the timing for the slow motion. But I caught it a little bit. Yeah, that's not good for me in the driver's seat there. Not very good for the driver. Are we gonna crash again? I think we are. Would a vehicle with digital gauges give you problems, or it's the same process? It's the same process. You have to sniff the CAN bus, program, and just use it. There's a lot of people that have a real gauge plus a digital one, but I do prefer the analog ones. Are your pedals like a real car too? They're not like a real car. I have just CSP pedals here. So these are my pedals. My camera keeps moving down. Let's move a little bit up here. Yeah. Do you find it hard to drive normal in real life? No. In fact, the opposite. I had a cluster from a Ford Fusion and it works recently. Let me fix the car. Yeah, we're probably gonna end the live stream now. Yeah, I gotta leave in a few minutes. I have an event to attend today. Oh, sorry, buddy. He was not happy with me. Don't worry about the questions, man. I love answering questions. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm talking to you guys. It would be freaking cool if you had a big service fan that increased with your speed. I mean, I will eventually do that. Just I can put a fan in there and just use the fan knob here to control. Pretty easy, actually. But that'll come. Was it hard to set up without prior wiring experience? It was not hard, Choco Taco Bell. It was just a lot of work. That's what I can tell you. It was a lot of work. Not hard work, but a lot of work. I don't have any wiring experience. I don't have any coding experience. I use ChatGPT and Gemini for all my coding. I literally coded this steering wheel right here this week, past week, using Gemini and ChatGPT. So it's funny because I started with Gemini and then I was stuck with getting the left paddle shift to work. For whatever reason, it was not working. And it was annoying because I think I pressed it and it went on the reverse. So it was annoying, and then I put the same code in ChatGPT and said, "Here, this is a problem I'm having. Fix it," and it fixed it. So, you know. Mac Ryzen, you're an amazing example of how someone doesn't need to be rich or quit their job to begin. Exactly, man. I mean, I just love my hobby. It's a passion. I earn money on the side. I'm happy to share my passion. I don't gatekeep information. So, do you play paddle in real life? No, I don't. Oh, thank you, Mac Ryzen. Yeah, man, I gotta go. Fortunately, I have an event. I'm not unhappy about the event, but unfortunately for the live stream, because I love live stream on Saturdays. Saturdays are usually the days that I can go up until noon. I did like 4-hour live streams on Saturdays, but today I have an event, and it's an event that my daughter is super excited about the whole year, so I don't want to miss it, and I want to be there a little bit earlier. So yeah, I just gotta go, and I hope to see you guys again. So if you're not following, subscribed, all that good stuff, just make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're new, check out my videos. I have a bunch of shorts, a bunch of long videos. I'm sure you're gonna find something, interesting to watch. If you don't, give me feedback on what you would like to see more. And I usually work on things that people suggest. Like the steering wheel, that was a request on how to get a Moza steering wheel to work on your simulator, and I'm gonna get the video out next week. Oh, nice! Build soon is the best part, man. I'm gonna say, Mac Ryzen, I love building just as much as I love playing. And if you love building as much as you love playing, you're gonna have a blast, and I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get tired of it. Guys, love you guys. Hope to see you guys again on my next live stream. Tomorrow, probably, I'll be live streaming again. So until then, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.